You've seen plenty of that type before, think they're so much better than you. Smugness oozing from every pore. No one's ever told them what to do. They were boarding school bullies who ruled the roost, subjected their victims to the vilest abuse. If they didn't do as they were told, they'd get their heads flushed in the toilet bowl. It's character building. It might make you a man, but you tell them masters and you'll carry the can. Yeah, one of them threw himself under a bus, but that was nothing to do with us. He'll hardly be missed. He was just a geek who didn't fit into our macho clique, and the reason he was so mentally weak was that he didn't play rugby. Now they work in the city, earning shed loads of cash, compete with each other as to whose car's the most flash. At their boys' skiing holiday in Verbier, they touch up the girls who do the chalet. It's all such a jolly spiffing jape. If they had their way, they'd legalise rape. That's the only way they'd get to have sex at all without having to visit the hole in the wall. What goes on tour stays on tour, but the wives at home know the score. It's what they signed up to when they said I do, and what else will the poor girls do when their men are defined by their revenue and that they like rugby? She met her dream husband in the Harrods checkout, fell in love with the size of his bank account. She gave up work the day she walked down the aisle, fell straight into the entitled lifestyle. Now her old pals don't go anywhere near her. They've nicknamed her motherfucking superior. Her new best friends are Rafe and Jemima. She's a totally shameless social climber. She lives in a mansion called Coniston Hall, to which she contributes the square root of fuck all. She poses down the gym in her designer kit, deluding herself that it keeps her fit. She sits on a cycle, strolling through Facebook. She'd burn more calories eating a donut. She'll be the hostess with the mostest on Saturday when their friends come round to watch England play. She's been preparing everything for days, buying in all the poshest canapes. Before the guests arrive, she needs to revise. How many points do you get for one of those tries? And just so nobody thinks she's dumb, she memorises the difference between a ruck and a scrum, so that she can pretend that she likes rugby. They're off to Twickenham, it's the place to be seen, falling back into the old familiar routine in their Barber jackets and Pringles sweaters. How could anyone possibly dress any better? Knocking back craft beer in the pretentious bar. England, England, rah, rah, rah. They mock the disabled man begging for cash, sneer and walk away in disdain. He's not getting one penny of my hard-earned stash, he's just putting it on, he's not in any pain. They think of themselves as the creme de la creme, but one of him's worth 10 of them, because they like rugby. Into the stadium, the posh seats await, where the great and the good congregate, belting out swing low, sweet chariot, far away from the proletariat. They're a picture of self-satisfaction as they struggle to focus on the action. This is the game where men are real men, testosterone rating 11 out of 10. They openly loathe anything gay. They were proud to call themselves queer bashers back in the day. So it's deeply ironic that this game they adore is basically men groping each other on the floor, clinging onto each other's balls in the scrum, where one or two of those jockstraps are moist with cum, because they really like rugby.